Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to another Darkest Dungeon with Kris and Tim today. And today, we're going to be watching Kris play Darkest Dungeon on a new estate.
Yes, because I totally want to reclaim my birthright of the 3 walls that are left on my house.
I figured it would be neat to have Kris play this because it gives me a chance to see my changes in action again from the very get-go, especially with some of the most recent changes. And it'd be neat to not have me do it just from scratch. That and Kris's playstyle might be different than mine, and I get a chance to see if I balance things correctly. It also gives Kris a chance to ask any questions if he has any about what the difference is, which he might not have, and I think you guys might enjoy this as well.
Yes, because I'm very good at playing video games, if you watch the Nosferatu game.
No, that's not even uploaded yet.
Oh, when it's uploaded, you'll see how good I am at video games.
Oh, like that matters because I
If
suck.
it's a miniature and it's a tabletop, I'm good at it. That's about the only thing that works. If they make Darkest Dungeon the board game, I'll rock it.
So, wow. That's not too far from the truth since my board game is kind of similar to this one. In any case, remember that this is a modded version of the game, so this is not quite what you'll get if you pick up the game from Steam or GOG, wherever you buy it from.
Nope, this is what you do if you have hours and hours of free time.
I'm
kidding with Tim.
No, but you're exactly correct.
But right, yeah, it takes a long time to do the much tweaking as Tim did.
And, well, it's more that Red Hook has asked people, modders, to indicate this, and I don't feel just something in the description is just enough to, because people generally don't read the descriptions.
Oh, that makes sense, because then they'd be like, my game doesn't do then.
Yeah, correct, and maybe they didn't read the description. So the description will have the same stance that I put in my normal Let's Play playlist for this game. And finally, also that if you install a mod, even mine, which I'm hoping to release at the end of this month, I'm making it official, it'll hopefully be out at the end of this month, that Red Hook's not responsible if it screws it up. So hopefully I will also have it working properly.
So if demons invade your computer, it is Tim blah blah blah's fault.
Yes it is. Okay, and we're good to go. So, Kris, do you want to watch the introduction?
Yes.
All right, then we will be silent on the introduction, and we will see you.
I gotta be
at the stage
silent.
stage.
No, but I do want to watch the introduction because I haven't played this in such a long time. Like we watched the other one where old grandpa guy got sick of having sex and drinking wine, so he said, "Hey, why not dig up Cthulhu under my house?"
Man,
apparently,
I hope I'm in this shape where I'm old enough where when I'm old, if I get tired of sex and drinking. Because that would be crazy.
Yeah, but I don't think you're gonna get sick of it to the point where you're gonna go after some occult beastie.
I don't know.
Multi-mouth things. You know what, Tim? Don't worry, because I will come here and punch you, and knock you to your senses.
Have you seen the size of the slugs in my crawl space? They're pretty massive.
Oh, is that what it is?
Pretty massive.
Do you worship the slug god?
I'm not going to say what I do when no one else is around.
Sluguth.
All right, everyone, we're going to go ahead and start.
All right.
All right, Kris, so go ahead and make your new estate.
Make my new estate.
Yep.
Wait, it looks so beautiful, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, it's the potential that matters the most here. You want to, yep. And yes, everyone, I restarted Johannathleg as well. Just that's my changes off screen again. You gotta click the letter.
Oh, I gotta click the letter.
Yeah, because this. Oh, I just get it. This way, it's like you're reading it. You accepted the letter.
I accepted the letter for.
I recommend you do not make it unpronounceable like I often do.
No, I'm gonna make mine fun. But I'm trying to think of what.
If you need a few seconds, we can also pause the recording just in case. Kris Kastle.
Kris Kastle.
That's incredible. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's not that very good. But
okay.
I didn't want to put anything inappropriate down.
This is a family YouTube
channel. I was
going
to call it Booby Manor.
There's nothing wrong with Booby Manor.
Yeah, it would make no sense. There's no boobies. This place is so dank and disgusting. I wouldn't give it that nice of a name to trick everybody.
Well, you'd be keeping everyone abreast of the situation. Oh!
This is how the Playboy Manor started. Started as a ruin infested with demons.
Or maybe this is how it ends. Filled with tentacles and dead people.
No, it ends with the magazine not putting naked girls in their magazine anymore. It's a regular magazine.
I've heard about that.
Yeah, I turned to a regular magazine.
So it's not Playboy anymore. It's just boy.
Play.
Or play?
Or boy. I don't know. It's a magazine. It's Maxim.
It's Maxim again.
Pretty much.
Okay.
To each their own.
To the castle.
To the castle. I click on it now?
Yep.
Kris Kastle. With a K, because that's awesome.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself.
Okay, I can't be quiet any longer. Why the heck am I going to this place? What is it, like 18 acres of graveyard?
The old road.
It's on the way.
Take it to hell.
This is the scenic
Oh,
part of the trip.
Well, looks like we got a flat tire.
You know,
We will find our redemption.
I never thought about why there's all these graves here. It never occurred to me.
Oh, this
It's
is
just-
you're the
it's just part of
18,000th cousin to come here. Wink.
I don't know why.
I don't know. I just
You'd
thought it
think
was
people would
kind of
move
funny.
away.
Yeah.
And there's a graveyard in town, but there's a graveyard right outside town? I don't know. It's madness.
It's madness,
It's
I tell
madness.
you. Especially, see, I wouldn't be so bad. The brigands, yeah, they're guys in green hoods, whatever. But when the flipping ghost showed up and showed me the way I'm supposed to go,
To be fair,
maybe I don't go that way.
To be fair, the ghost is not in the game, so he's completely imagined.
Oh yeah, we are now on our flat tire. Thank you for giving me the tutorial on how to play.
To move forth, click on another room on the map display.
Yep, I know how to do that. All right, go away.
Now, do you remember your character's abilities and whatnot? They might be a little altered since.
Yeah,
since
they might be a little bit different. I'll get used to it. If I stink, I stink.
Okay. This is why I'm recording this, because I really want to see someone else play.
Run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
While in the hallway, press D to move forward, A to move back. If you prefer the mouse, you can click ahead or behind the party to move them. You can turn off the tutorials if you don't think you need them, and I can explain everything to you as well if you like.
I'm stressed because of all the graveyard.
Dug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
Kill the enemy! Kill him!
Kill him. What do I got? I got my grape shot blast, which I like, and I got open vein. I'm gonna open his vein. And he's bleeding. Oh, do I have get off my land?
So the way it works, don't forget, is accuracies is your chance to hit.
Yep.
A damage mod will affect the amount of damage you deal. And then it has status effects.
Great is the
And then he
weapon that
bled
counts
out
on
as he was knocked out on the ground.
And you get $100.
Because we're good guys.
I'm curious to see if this goes as badly as the one I had just done, where
What, you start off real bad?
you have no
You can
idea.
alter the amount of creatures that show up here?
I could, but I don't really want to alter the tutorial.
Oh, is this my first time being able to interact with an item?
Yeah, this is your first curio. It's never been bad, so I don't think it can be bad. I think it guarantees you 1 loot pick from the A loot table. Or maybe 2 or 3, depending on how lucky you are.
Naked college girls!
I don't think they're... Well, they would be in a tent out in the woods,
What do
but
I
there would be a guy
use?
with a mask trying to kill them with a chainsaw.
Alright, well, I can't. I just go inside the tent because there's nothing there. I can't put anything in
Yeah,
there.
correct. Not for this tent.
I find.
$600, not bad.
Wow.
There is much to be found in forgotten
I guess
places.
that one thief was doing really well for himself in his little tent.
I think you're about to reach the others up ahead. Do you remember? Well, no, it's been a while, everyone, since Chris has played.
No,
Months at
this has
least.
been a long time, so.
Like,
Whoa.
what, 8 months at
Yeah,
least?
I guess it belongs
Determine our
to
message.
the
The
fact.
rightful owner has returned.
So,
and
look at
their
your skills
kind is no
before you decide what you want
longer
to use.
welcome.
I got a grape shot, which can. Well, actually, those grape shot will affect the. I can hit the back guy, which I want to. Because. Please don't shoot me. Ouch. Wait, why'd I get struck? I didn't take any damage.
So,
I got debuffed. Ooh.
in my mod, whenever a creature strikes you, there is a 75% chance, I think it might be 71 at level 1, that you will take stress damage. You take 3 from level 1 creatures.
Zealous accusation. That's the.
That will hit people in the front 2 ranks, but the giant brigand takes up both those ranks.
Yeah, so he'll get both those.
Stunning blow gives you a chance to stun.
He's hard to stun now, right?
Yeah, so if you hover over him, you can see the resistances that were down below.
But he didn't resist that.
He's in the front rank.
He's in the front rank, so he can't. I got a tracking shot. That's new. I never done this before. Minus 80% damage, but then you get...
It marks the target, and you gain 20 plus 12% damage, plus 6 accuracy, and plus 5% to crit for 3 rounds.
I marked him. I pinned him on that.
Your pistol shot deals extra damage to marked targets, as a heads up.
Okay, cool.
Now, he's already stunned, so you can't really stun him again.
Yeah.
It has been everyone at least like 8 months since Kris played.
I just showed him the deed that said, "This is my land, get off it, fatty." I should probably switch places make them switch places.
I just love watching this. This gives me a chance to see someone else play.
Stun resist.
They added some point a long time ago in the game. When you stun a creature, it gains stun resistance for one round.
Meaning his head is pretty hard to. Woohoo! That's some kinky stuff. Oh, bleeding.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
This stinks because there's nothing I can do about
Continually
The bleed, correct.
the bleed.
Destroy.
When most monsters die, they leave corpses. Oh, corpses are no new for you, Kris.
Yeah. The fact that it just means that things will stay in the back rank. When
That's
they're not back rank.
that's correct.
How quickly the tide turns.
Truly, that is punishment.
Oh, that's a lot of bleed damage.
Yeah.
You're gonna take 3 each round now. Oh, is he gonna die?
Really?
Yeah, you might die.
There he goes.
Man's breath from becoming unwound.
So much blood.
So in this mod, you do not get any death door debuffs. Those will not happen in this
So what
mod.
happens in this?
So well, this is with the same game without the death door debuff.
Because you didn't like Death Door.
Yeah, I didn't like them very much because it punishes you for being punished.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the
So
sharpened
at this
blade.
point, I'm going to point out to Kris that the ability he's using with the Crusader is a terrible ability to use when it's only hitting one person. Zealous Accusation does 40% less damage to a
but
target.
it's better to hit. Okay.
Yep.
See, like I told you, skilled gamer here, folks.
Kris is also interested in playing, so he hasn't stopped to read all this stuff. Which is fair. That's fine.
What?
Because other people do the same.
I don't need. I got you here.
Oh, okay.
I mean, the tutorial and stuff. I understand what's going on. It's just so I can return to the hamlet or continue adventuring. Why would you continue adventuring?
Well, there's a treasure chest in front of you.
Oh, yeah. So I'll continue adventuring.
However, look at what the treasure chest is called when you click on it.
Bandit's trap chest. Yeah. Psh, I'm gonna die. Look, I'm already practically dead.
So yeah, to go ahead and leave, just click up there.
Yeah, whatever. That sucks. It's probably a good item in there.
Actually, it's always trapped. 100%, all the time.
And there's nothing good in there?
No.
That's the trap?
Nope. So, it's been a while. Trapped chests do not have any treasure in them at all. It's literally just a trap,
That's
and
junk.
that's it.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind then.
If you had a key or anti-venom, which you could have found in the tent if you were very lucky, you'd be able to actually unlock that chest and get some loot.
Okay.
Looks like you got a quirk of some sort. Click on the face mask up there.
I got bleeding to death a lot.
You're afraid of Eldritch.
Because, those human bandits made me think,
Oh,
you
that's
know what,
bad.
man? I'm afraid of supernatural creatures.
At least it's not fear of unholy. That would have really stunk. Because you're going to the ruins for your first mission. 'Cause that's the way it works.
And unfortunately, I have to take him because I don't have a
Welcome
lot of
home.
choices in dudes.
Such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now. And you are bound to them.
Okay.
Now, this guy right here looks like he loves his job.
He looks like
See, look, he's smiling. He's so happy.
He is
to
completely
be reading
crazy.
that. He is so happy to read this.
I never noticed that there was a scroll in front of him before. I thought it was just part of the table.
You just thought he was staring at the table?
I thought he was just clutching his head, just in like grinning madly. I didn't realize he was looking at something before. This makes sense. He's reading the activity log of what happened last week.
Yeah, and he's like, boy, is this a waste of money?
So the caretaker goals are exactly the same. It's basically kill the bosses, level everyone to level 6, beat the game.
Defeat the wizard hag, the apprentice necromancer, the siren, the swine prince, the brigand 8-pounder, the sodden crew.
The incolate flesh, and the sonorous prophet.
The sororitous prophet, the prophet of sororities.
So, how do you say that again?
Sonorous.
Sonorous. And then it's the higher level versions
the hag,
of them.
Necromancer, alluring, siren, swine.
It's the same
ball
thing.
Founder, because it's gonna be more.
Yep, bigger bullet.
Bigger bullet.
Bigger round. And then it's level everyone to level 6. Now, at this time, the Antiquarian is not released. I'm expecting her to be released maybe this week.
That's the new class?
Yeah, that's gonna be the new class. I actually have to change quite a bit with the mod when she gets released to balance it.
Because she's gonna be different. Okay.
She herself in combat is actually very weak, but she changes the amount of cash you get, and it unbalances my mod, so I have to make some changes.
Alright, I guess I gotta visit all these places.
Yep.
So we know what the stagecoach is.
Women,
that's where I get
hanged
my
men,
buddies.
Soldiers
That's
and
correct.
outlaws, fools and corpses.
I would highly recommend
All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
that you spend your deeds and crests here to increase the amount of heroes you gain each week.
Because you need them.
Your stagecoach network. You want that to be 4. This way, no matter what happens...
Great heroes can be found even here.
Like that, right?
Yep.
In the mud and rain.
And you do that because this way you're always guaranteed 4 heroes, so you can almost always guarantee you'll be able to do a mission.
That works, because that would stink if you can't.
They
What do I
actually-
do to confirm? That was me confirming.
Oh, that was you confirming it.
Okay,
So
cool.
the game's a roguelike. Remember, it saves after everything you do. And you will need to hire those 2 people.
Get over
What
here.
better laboratory than the
Get over
blood-soaked
here.
battlefield?
I saw a goofy internet video with a plague doctor.
Oh,
It's like some weird conspiracy thing.
okay. You're all done. Click the X right there. Up. Yep. Oh, the other X. I didn't realize that X was there.
Lots of X's.
So, Reynolds of bad quirk mess right now with God-fearing slow draw and fear of Eldritch. In the base game, he has kleptomania, but I removed it in this mod for slow draw. This is because known cheat does what kleptomaniac does as well, with a slightly less chance. You'll have to hit enter as well. Sir Hot Mess. That just sounds like this is not going to be a family game.
You know what a hot mess is?
I do not.
This guy is a hot mess.
This guy's a hot mess?
He's God-fearing, slow draw, and fear of Eldritch. Might as well.
He's afraid of God, slow to act, he's afraid
Might as well. Doesn't like swords, can't wear armor. You know.
Is a crusader.
You know, completely useful.
So why don't you also take a look at some of your other abilities that you have up there? In particular, the
I have
blue one.
smite, this one, blue one. What's blue?
The one that's blue. The one to your left.
Oh, that's that's my +2 heal. Okay, I should have been using that though.
What does it say?
Stress heal +2.
And?
Guard ally. Means my protection goes up and the
You take
other
hits
guys.
for the person you guard,
Yeah.
and you gain protection
You're
from
tanking.
it. Yep. And the camping skills won't matter. You won't be using them for a little bit.
Do these change per class?
Yes, they're
Okay,
slightly
cool.
different per class, and as you level up, they get, I think, 10% better, with the exception of death blow resistance that always remains 67.
Alright, cool. We're gonna look at each of these characters.
You gotta right click.
Ah.
Dismiss. Christian's going to dismiss his name.
This mass's name.
What do you think?
I don't know.
Well, if you don't know, we should pause the recording so we can think of it.
No, I got it right now. We're gonna name him Gunny.
Gunny. Don't forget to hit enter. Okay. And take a look at his skills.
Okay, that was cool. Okay.
Okay. And these two will have random skills aside from their default one. You have to right click.
I got it. Give me some time.
She has plutomania and automonophobia.
Are all plague doctors girls?
Yes. Well, not in real life, or not. You don't
Yeah.
have to be, but in this game they are. No, I didn't think about that. All the plague doctors are girls in this game. Dr. Stinky. Don't be hit enter. She takes less stress damage if... This is really weird. She has Photomania and Night Owl. Those two are normally incompatible with each other. This is pretty... Well, maybe not.
You could make that in your mod that they're not...
I could. Actually, hover over them really quick. Hover over Photomania and Night Owl. The ones to the left. And the other one? Oh, no. Those are completely compatible. You just don't really want to have them both. So she takes extra stress damage from enemies, and she has a 40% chance to interact with any treasure curio.
Oh, she stinks.
Did you look at her abilities?
Yeah, stinky. Stinky. That's why she named Dr. Stinky.
This is going to be a game where we lose lots of people. Just so everyone understands.
No. It's just, she's not very good.
She's great. She's a plague doctor.
I mean, she's good that she's a plague doctor. She's just not very, I don't know.
All the characters will be a mess in the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
Because you don't have a lot of money. They have all sorts of negative quirks. Oh, she's good. Holy crap, she's fantastic.
Yeah, we got her good.
Ruins Adventurer. That is great, especially for where you're going. The only problem will be Heliomania. Sister Awesome.
Only one that gets a good name. Well, actually, not really a good name. It's
don't forget to hit enter.
Name.
And what does she have for her quirks?
Divine Grace. I'm looking at these. Divine Comfort. Not good bad with these. She's got 65% chance to inspect worship curios because she's just crazy. She likes to kill Aldrich, and she's a Ruins Adventurer, which is the beginning you said.
That's correct.
She's Ruins, so
and this is
she's good to go.
For my new estate, I got a vessel who has Fear of Unholy. That freaking sucked.
Yeah, it really stinks. All right.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
This is just where I watch the videos, right?
Yep.
Okay. Not very useful. Graveyard. View the fallen heroes. This is so we can
Most
actually
will end up here,
remember our
covered in poisoned
laughing.
earth.
He looks like he's
Awaiting
laughing.
merciful
It does look like he's
oblivion.
laughing.
Look at these guys, they're stupid.
Oh my god.
Let's add to this horrible graveyard. They honestly, where do they bury these guys? They just put the tombstone on top of tombstones.
Normally the stupid is the player who made them dead, the random number generator which decided it was going to kill them. But on occasion the heroes themselves will get dumb.
I don't trust him. He looks like a ghost. Look at it. There's no feet.
Oh, you're right. He has no feet.
And no eyes.
Well, maybe he's a veteran.
No feet, no eyes.
Yeah.
Veteran.
I think he has eyes. He's just behind his glasses.
Inside his sunken head.
Well, you're all set to begin adventure.
I do not have enough to do anything else, so
the embark is down below.
I'm going to embark because we have no enough money to
Of madness
do the other
and
stuff.
morbidity.
Nothing's unlocked yet.
Your work begins.
So I'm going to here, and this is kind of. I guess he's gonna have to be second place because these two are like that.
It's up to you. This is
I
your group.
can't tell between these two which one's the.
Look at their abilities. So if you right click on them, you can see if you hover over each ability, it shows where they need to be to use them.
Party. They're all ranged, so she's good at
Nope.
the back.
Nope. Take a look again. Her hand of light. One more over to the right. That one she has to be up front to use. But her, actually, technically, she can be in the second spot because she can use all her abilities from the second spot. But that might put her at risk from being killed more easily.
Yeah, that's gonna get her beat up pretty good though.
And hover over her abilities to see what she can use them too. So she can't use blinding gas. Oh, I'm sorry, she can't use incision if she's in the back rank.
No.
But if you move your Vestal to the back rank, she can't use illumination.
Yeah, so it's kind of stinks.
Yeah, so
They're kind of hand tied a little bit on.
The abilities are random, so you don't get to decide what you get to start, and
Well,
the guild
these
is unlocked.
This is what I get. Is what I get.
Yep.
Let's make them work.
All right, let's do it. Click provision. Down at the very bottom.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold. Later.
Okay, let me see if I remember
in
rule of
blood.
thumb. Always bring a shovel.
One shovel at the very least
Yep.
is a good thing. Now your heroes now bring their own gear with them, which is why you have 2 holy water, 1 bandage, and 1
So
anti-venom.
Is it the type of hero you pick?
Yep.
That you made that?
Red Hook added it for about half the heroes, and I added it for the other half.
Okay.
Your Vestal and Crusader are both bringing you holy water. Your Highwayman brings a bandage, and your Plague Doctor brings an anti-venom. That's
Makes sense.
100% for free.
Makes sense. All right, food. I'm trying to remember.
You will want at least 8 food.
Yeah, 8. That's what I said. It's 4 per.
Yeah, it's
Per stop.
Technically, it could be more if someone has a stress eater or stress faster, or is wearing trinkets that increase the food that they require.
All right, keys. There's definitely gonna be a treasure chest.
You will want some torches. I'd recommend at least 4.
We're fine on holy water. I think we're good on bandages and that.
If you think you're good, then click a
I
button.
know. It's like I don't want to be too. Let's see if we get lucky.
Okay.
Right now we're kind of cheap. This is cheap adventuring, folks. Welcome to the Frugal Adventurer.
Kris's castle is built on cheap on tax breaks and, and on very
Oh man, we got
donations.
this place cheap because of demon infestation. What are you talking about?
You're being Christian's frugal castle, frugal fortress.
The Frugal Fortress. Welcome, folks.
You can turn off the tutorials if you wish. Hit escape. Go to options, gameplay, and click off tutorials, and you're good. Yes. Escape.
All right, folks. Look at this wonderful church we're in. Holy, holy. With the dead guys.
Now this church is now always the same. The map for the first dungeon is exactly the same with all
Always?
the same. Yep, with all the same.
You made that?
No. Red Hook actually did it, and I love this idea.
This is your tutorial stage.
Well, we just did the tutorial. This will be a little tougher, but the first thing you're gonna fight. Yep, you would get a torch, and then you'll fight 2 skeletons next in the room up ahead, I believe. I also think that all the treasure items always drop the same things. Always. For example, in this room there'll be a chest, and I think it will give you a shovel. I think.
Oh, so you play this enough, you know exactly what items it is.
That's correct. Now she can't do anything because nothing she has. There's nothing in the enemy back rank.
Oh yeah, so she's kind of.
So she can heal someone, which is better than passing your turn. So just go ahead and just do nothing. That's fine.
Look at my mace. It could be pushing you. It could be hitting you in the head, but it's not. It's just shooting like. I'm always a big fan of
the gift shop blast. They've weakened it quite significantly. I increased the damage mod from negative 60 to negative 50.
You know, remember when we first played this game? Remember the amount of missing?
Oh yes. Well, actually, you know what? I made it that way again. I reduced the accuracy of the heroes significantly, depending upon the ability that they had. Red Hook really improved the accuracy for a ton of abilities. Anything which has a bleed, a dot effect, a blight, a bleed, or that was a stun effect, Red Hook increased the accuracy by 10 to 15 points. I reduced it back to 80 or 85.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
That would be such a pain in the butt if you had to kill the corpses too.
Oh wow!
Without, once there's nothing there. All right.
No! Oh
no! Only the big chests.
So this is a
unlock strongbox.
Using a key will throw out the key, and it won't do anything to this one. Shovel. Oh, it gives you a shovel, but this is new. Okay, so it's not always the same, but it did still give a shovel. That's interesting.
So actually, I got a.
You got, and you should look at that.
So I'm getting virtue chance.
Now that's a trinket,
but I lose stress. Minus 10% stress damage and minus 2 speed.
So in other words, that you take less stress. You have if you ever reach 100 stress, you have a slightly better chance to become virtuous as opposed to afflicted at the cost of 2 speed. To benefit from that, you'll have to equip it on a hero by dragging it to the 2 empty spots.
Yeah, I see them. I'm trying to figure out who I want to equip it onto. Let's give it to you right now because you have a lot of stress. You could use the less stress.
All right, click on the map icon in the lower right-hand corner.
And we go to the next room.
Yep, off you go.
This is where we put our shovel to use? I just click on it, right?
It should automatically, once you're close enough to it, it should
Even
automatically
the
put the shovel. No.
stone seems
Yes.
bent on preventing passage.
The game, unlike all the other things you can interact with, the game automatically puts a shovel in this spot for
Could you imagine how much a pain in the butt this would be to use the shovel to remove that?
Oh, it'll take you a while, but it's better than using your hands.
One shovel.
I actually really like the idea.
Look at her all hanging out with skeletons, thinking she's one with her mask.
She's probably just bringing them on a tour of the place. They're probably the new recruits.
Here, I'm gonna give you some Dr. Stinky's personal recipe. You dodged. I don't like stressful incantations. Ugh. That's all three of them, huh?
Yep, they saw 3. Man, they do not like that guy at all.
No, they don't. It says go
Their
home.
formation is broken.
No skeletons allowed.
No skeletons allowed. Ah! That one went, no! Dr. Stinky's personal recipe.
But that will kill her. Well done.
Someone
As the fiend
Someone bullets in the face.
faint hope blossoms.
Christian unprofessionally checking his phone.
No, it's work stuff.
Oh, okay. Should we
No,
pause?
it's good. I'm good. That
Okay.
was it. That was the extent of it. Was that somebody wants a
Nope.
what? Nope.
No work stuff.
No, well, I'm just saying somebody wanted a letter.
Oh.
A letter of recommendation kind of
Oh,
thing.
you should give him a letter inviting the person to your estate.
Yes, come to Christian Castle. We're stuck in this room forever!
It's been a while.
Ah! Let's go this way. I feel good about this way.
To use torches, you can hit the T key
Oh,
on the keyboard.
Oh, T? There's a quick thing to that? That's cool.
Yep. You can also click on them in your inventory. Make sure that your torch light doesn't fall too low if you're worried about the people's
there's
stress.
stress and the other thing.
Each torch use will increase your torch by 25 points.
Zach's got stuff. I think it's funny that how stressful they are every time they see anything.
Oh, it can be stressful. They're worried about the wounds they've taken, about what they're going to fight next up ahead.
They should just get over it. Let's hear some more. Nice 2 all around. Are they? It doesn't matter. They're undead, right?
We'll hover over them, and then look at the resistances. So he's easily stunned or blighted.
Yes, that doesn't matter. Ah, except for that time. Don't take Dr. Stinky's original recipe. Skeletons go home. Ouch.
Oof. So it's okay. It's okay. She's a champ.
Graveyard. Was that graveyard slash?
Graveyard slash. Yeah, instead of graveyard
Smash.
Smash.
It's
Yes.
a graveyard smash.
Yeah, it's very good. Very
Yeah.
good. I was wondering if anyone else would ever get it.
Did you could rename the?
Oh, it's been named this. I could rename it, but there's no reason to.
Oh no, I was gonna say that was Tim being cheeky. Oh jeez, Dr. Stinky's doctor full of holes. You're not bleeding or anything. Yes, please. There we go.
Kick her back up again a little
Start
bit.
filling in those holes in your chest. Come on, let's see. This is the anti-skeleton clause in my contract. They fell over and said,
Apparently so.
no. Bullets don't get rid of bodies that easily. Skeleton's sick.
It's got a runny nose.
It's got skeleton problems. Take the time to heal everybody. Oh, I can't hit you because the stupid body's in the way.
You can destroy the bodies, which will pull him forward.
True. The deed also says you can't have your corpses on my property.
This gets rid of skeletons. Technically, those are still skeletons.
Just like opening the vein on a skeleton, too. You know, those veiny skeletons.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Oh, thankfully she didn't just go, oh my gosh, I gotta check out this holy fountain because I'm crazy about this stuff.
About that,
Holy water?
So holy water is the correct thing to use here. It will heal hit points and stress for whoever decides to use it here. It will heal, I think, 20 stress and 10 or 20 hit points from the person.
See, they're both...
It
does both, right?
Yeah, it does both.
So it benefit her the most because she's got both missing.
Yep, or your Crusader, who also has both missing.
Oh, yeah, I didn't realize that. They're all 44? No, he's more. Here. Dr. Stinky took a drink with her noodle nose. That's totally a straw also. There's a straw.
A giant straw?
There is a curly straw.
Oh,
there's a curly straw and twisted into this thing, so she drinks all her water out of that part.
Did she drink it like the Skeksis from Dark Crystal? Stick her mask in there?
Yep. And see, don't worry, she won't get any water in her eyes.
Oh, she's wearing goggles. Oh, so it's like a snorkel mask.
Yes, it is. She's totally like a snorkel. Hi-ho, hi-ho.
There's a trap in this room. Just as a heads up,
there's nothing we can do about this trap.
That is correct, because you did not scout it. I think it's the next spot, or the spot after that.
Oh man, because everyone loves Dr. Stinky, might as well gain back all that stress and the wounds I just healed.
You know, so in my
boy was that crap.
In Johannathleigh, it was my highwayman that I used the holy water on because he was in the same state and he took the trap, just like what happened to you. So I'm pretty convinced the game is evil and just knows what to do. So she lost all the hit points she gained and she regained the stress again.
All the stress back. It was exact numbers. We need to scout.
Your wish has been granted.
Oh, thanks.
If only you had wished for $1 million instead.
I know, right? And then you get the whole place.
Don't forget about your torches.
Well, there's a treasure chest in that room.
And there's also
nothing in that room, and there's one in that room.
So at this point, you need to make a decision. Do you want to go after all the treasure chests, or just one of them?
All of them, because we are poor.
Now, remember, do not walk on top of the trap up ahead. You'll be given a chance to disarm it when you're a little closer.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the trap. And he's got a better chance at this one.
A little closer. There you go.
Disarmed, like a pro. Look at that. I'm not stressed because I disarmed that spiky trap.
They added the ability. They added the stress heal from disarming traps at some point in the game.
But I like that.
Remember your torch level?
Yeah, no, I think I almost out of torches.
I think you have like 5 left.
All right, Dr. Stinky's personal recipe for you. Ooh. This guy, man. I'm telling you, it's cult. There's like, you know what? Look at these bodies. It must be like a cult gym. There's like a gym that these cultists go to, man.
I never thought of that before.
They're like, yeah, work out, and you're so healthy that when you die, you're still alive.
You know, having seen what's coming up at the very end of the game, I can believe that I should say that they're on drugs, perhaps, without ruining anything.
Drugs don't make your body look like that.
Well, so that's the thing.
There's evil plastic surgery.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's actually it.
Evil plastic surgery. It's so evil. And plastic surgery, like. Oh, jeez. Poor Dr. Stinky. There, we gave you a break. Get off my lands, Adonis. Look at that jaw. He should be a hero.
He should be. He's awesome looking.
Good. That bullet turned her into a pile of hamburger.
Technically, it could have been the acid that was boiling her away.
The bullet? What?
You put her on poison last turn.
Oh yeah, Dr. Stinky's original recipe turns you to mush. Oh man, see, here's the thing. It's like healing everybody, but it's probably better if I heals.
Wow, nice. Good for Sister Awesome as being awesome.
Sister
with
Awesome
crit
is
heals.
Sister Awesome. Ugh. Leave! Thanks, skeleton. You listen to my skeleton claws. Take any opportunity. Crit!
Actually, it can crit for 2, I think.
You can crit for 2?
Yep.
Now I got the bleed after I use the thing that gets rid of bleeds. We're just gonna kill you dead. I'm gonna find a pro gym.
Now you have
Trifling victory,
a bandage.
but a victory nonetheless.
I still take the wounds after, right?
You're gonna take 3 damage unless you use the bandage now. So click on your highwayman.
No,
And then,
why not?
Yep.
Oh boy, more of this stuff.
Now holy water gives you resistances if you use it in combat, as a heads up.
Oh, that's cool, so they actually made more uses for this stuff.
If you hover over it, it should tell you what it does. Oh, it doesn't. It improves your bleed, blight, stun, and disease resistances.